Okay, so I've been a busy bee and this is going to change everything. Let's get cracking. So, I've turned my old golf simulator studio into a show studio. And this is going to change everything for the channel, which I'm going to get into a little bit more in this video. But just to give you a quick run through, so we've got the webcam here with a ring light. I've got a monitor here where I can look up any information that I need. Mouse and keyboard, proper podcast mic. Obviously got the backdrop done, which I think looks really good with the raw wall next to it. But actually, this is what it's going to look like when you see me using it in videos this year. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like when I use this studio. And what it's going to enable me to do is basically create more content for the channel. The thing is with Skratch at 50, it's just me. I've not got a team of people. I have to do everything myself. I have to do the filming, the planning, the editing, the thumbnails, the designs, absolutely everything. It's very time consuming, but I do enjoy it. But I've got a full-time job and I've got a family as well. So the amount of time that I get to dedicate to the channel is very low, but I try and do it as much as I can. But then you throw in the English weather, which has been terrible recently, and all of a sudden you're just not getting any chance to go to the golf course to record content. So I needed something that would allow me to record content for the channel without relying on going to the golf course, and that is why I put this together. Also, this year, I've mentioned it in recent videos, I want to include you, the subscribers, in what I'm doing with the channel and the videos as much as possible. I'm going to be announcing the match that I've already spoken about, where I'm going to go and play a match against some subscribers. The video for that's going to be coming out somewhere around the end of April, I think. And the whole idea of this is 95% of the content that I do from this seat is going to be live content. And what I want is people out there to get involved in the live comments. That's why I've got this screen here so I can see your comments. So I'll be able to, if something happens in the golf world, big news, I'll be able to come in here straight away and react to it very quickly, do some live content. You guys and girls can get involved in the live comments. If you're not watching it live, it'll be posted as a video and you can still comment on it afterwards. Also, I'm going to do a weekly live podcast. I think there's a lot of people doing golf podcasts out there, but as far as I know, there's no one that I can see that's doing a live podcast where you can actually get involved in that podcast while it's actually happening. Again, by getting into the comments and getting involved in the actual show podcast itself. So the plan is that that's going to go out every Tuesday night around 9 p.m. GMT, Greenwich Mean Time, so London time. And it's going to be called the Golf Week That Was podcast. So we're going to talk about everything that's happened in the world of golf in the previous 7 days. Okay. And that'll be from, I'll talk about what I've done with my golf week. I want to hear about you, what you've done with your golf week in the comments. We'll talk about the golf week in the pro ranks, what's been happening there. We'll talk about anything golf related in the YouTube golf world that might be happening. There's a lot going on in that at the moment. Any golf news, we'll discuss that. And it'll be a weekly show. But again, I want you to get involved in it by, jumping on your keyboard and asking questions, giving your opinion. We're not going to agree on a lot of stuff, that's for sure, but that's healthy. As long as everyone just respects everyone's own opinion, then we're absolutely fine. So that's the plan. That's why I've put this studio together. I think it looks great. I hope you agree. Get in the comments and tell me what you think. There's going to be some live content coming very soon. And this Tuesday is going to be the first Golf Week That Was podcast going out at 9 o'clock London time, where if you are available, then you can jump in and you can get involved and actually take an active part in these videos. And that's what I'd really like to happen. If that could happen, that would just be absolutely amazing and exactly the reason why I've put all of this together. So that's it. There's going to be lots of content coming from this seat right here. It's almost all going to be live. It's all going to be reacting to what's going on very quickly in the golf world. And then we'll also have that weekly podcast looking back at what's happened in the golf week in the last 7 days. I hope you think it's a great idea. Please get in the comments. Let me know what you think. If there's anything that you would particularly like to discuss on, online with a live show, then please let me know, and I'll certainly try and do what I can to make that happen. I'm really looking forward to it. There's a little bit of trepidation when I actually go live for the first time. I hope it goes well. Be gentle if it doesn't, but I'm sure it can't be. It can't be absolutely terrible. I'm sure it's going to be okay, and I'm sure I'll get better at it the more that I do it. So that's it. Keep a lookout for Scratch at 50 going live. I'm still going to be doing, videos from the golf course. Nothing's going to change there. But this is okay. That's it for this video. Let me know what you think. Got lots of good stuff coming. Been doing some recording recently in between all the rain showers. So got some great stuff coming. So keep an eye out for that. And I'll see you in the next video. And it will probably be a live video very, very soon. Okay. Fingers crossed it goes okay. And I'll see you then.